Ready? You didn't bring it back? Good. 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 Okay, so Izzy, just a little Australian Shepherd puppy, herding breed, right? It's not normal for them to like to chase and bite things and stuff like that. So her main thing at home is biting clothes, and especially shoelaces. And this has been like an ongoing problem for a while now. We've tried a lot of things before board and train, and this is where we're at now. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to really try to push her a little bit today. Nothing crazy, but I'm going to untie my shoelaces, as silly as that seems, and just walk around and try to teach her that, like, that's not the kind of thing we get. Like, but I've got other stuff, I've got toys, I've got treats, I've got all kinds of stuff. I'm ready to reward appropriate behavior. Good. Hey, good. Good girl. Hey. Yes. Sit. Yes. Yes. So this is good practice, this is about as exciting as a shoe is ever going to be. Good. I'm gonna move this camera a little bit for everybody. And walk around a little bit more than that. I want you to be able to see if she does anything. Hey. No. We don't need that. We don't need cat food. Sit? Yes. Good. So one thing about this too is that before we came in here, I played with her. Alright? Yes. So already for the day, which we might do some more, but for right now, I've gotten that urge to chase and bite out a little bit with the throat hole. Good. And I just reward her periodically just for having not grabbed my shoelaces. One thing about training dogs with problems like this that I didn't know a few years ago, that I definitely know now, is that I don't necessarily need to see the problem to work on it, right? Like, he's never bit at my shoelaces. I've never had any problems with that, and that's okay if that never happens. Sit. She's frozen. Sit. Yes. I don't necessarily need to see the problem. If she never bites my shoelaces, that's okay. We can still get all this practice. I can get other people involved with untied shoelaces. And like, if she can leave this alone, just your normal tied shoes, won't be a problem. Same thing goes for like baggy clothes. I might wear like a old jacket I've got that's a couple sizes too big, or like whatever. I'll just find stuff. I'll do whatever. I'll hang streamers for my clothes. Really make it exaggerated and silly. But if she can, hey, you said. If she can go without biting at the silly, exaggerated things, then we're in good shape for the normal stuff. Hey. Okay, I don't know if you guys could see. Yes, right there, but she paid attention to my feet just really quickly. I just said, hey, and then rewarded her for looking up. I'm like, that's it. It's okay. Izzy, sit. I don't know why you keep freezing like that. Will you sit? Yes. That's funny. Yeah. Hey. Good. See, I kind of stuck my foot out there, made it really interesting. She kind of looked at my foot, but no big deal. And this kind of practice right here, it's gonna take care of it. Doesn't mean she'll always be perfect. I hope to never see the problem. That's great. But if I do, I know how to be consistent and work through it. Easy. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Good. I've never asked for a down in this room, and sometimes, especially with young dogs or dogs that have just learned things like that, context matters, right? So like a new room, a new surface, a new whatever can make the difference between doing it and not doing it. Now I'm just going to sit down for just a second. Good. Hang out with her. Let me fix this camera for you guys. Hey. Yeah, good. So we're just going to sit still, because a lot of times, especially with high drive herding breed types, you know, not necessarily herding breed, but, you know, high drive dogs, they thrive during action, right? Even just something like me moving around, but being still like this is frustrating. So, good. Sit. Yes. Down. And I'm not gonna give into that, like, you know, all that frantic jumping. Like I'm never gonna pet her for that or let her climb up. Like, I don't mind if she jumps up my lap and things like that, but not in that frantic way. Like, you know, we need to create a system where either she sits nicely and then I encourage her to get up, or something like that. Good. And rather than just, you know, that's too much, and it's just setting yourself and her up for failure. Good. Okay, guys, I'm going to continue some more of this and some other stuff. And thanks for listening.